Thanks for that in the studio, guys. I'm here in the beautiful MC. I'm here to interview some students about their experiences with Rexburg Housing and see how that's gone.
My name is Gabriel Hale.
My name is Camille Day.
My name is Miriam Tenzio.
My name is Eli Corey.
So my name is Mitchell Bauer.
Hey, I'm Bryn Larson.
My name is Bryce Evans.
My name is Emma Mako.
Gotta say, the worst experience was when I walked into my my apartment that I paid the cheapest of the cheap, and it was like, wow, I paid for what I got.
When the dishes pile up and they just keep getting stacked higher.
My worst experience was last year. I just left those things there during the break, and when I got back, there were like a couple of things that were like lost.
I say my worst experience with housing in Rexburg is probably having a roommate that snores really loud.
Oh, one time the pipes froze and so the ceiling collapsed. Luckily no one was injured.
With my current couple weeks being here, I have the worst experience I've had is for about half a day we've had no water in my apartment one time. So
My worst experience with housing is probably around 2020 when we were locked up. Yeah, my specific complex wouldn't let us do much or even see our FHE, so that was really sad.
So my worst experience with Rexburg Housing is probably when there was an electrical failure in the upper apartment room, and there ended up being a fire, and at the same time a simultaneous water pipe break, and so there was like a fire and water situation going on, and so we had to move out of the apartment for a few weeks.
When I am spending time with my roommates and we're hanging out together.
The amenities and like having washing and dryers in the apartments and having multiple fridges and stuff in some apartments.
I think the best experience, probably my roommate. They were like super good roommates.
I feel like when you're really close with your roommates, it makes it easier to communicate, and so like you don't have problems with dishes or like cleaning and stuff like that. Also, having your own room's pretty nice.
Make it your space. Take responsibility for it. Like, make it how you want it. Clean it up.
My advice to people would be to try to room with people that they know.
Yeah, so if you're ever in a bad situation with your roommates or your housing situation, all I recommend is that you try to find a way to talk to your roommates. I mean, they're people too, and like we all have our own issues, so like if you're able to just understand each other, sit down, talk it out, then you should be able to work through those problems.
I would say probably reach out, because we're all experiencing something and you just never really know what someone's going through. So I would say just reach out and then just serve.
My advice is always to go meet people. I know that's so kind of cliche, but talking to your roommates or even going up to a random person and asking them how their day is, it just makes a huge difference.
definitely finding an apartment complex that you feel comfortable being in, living in, doing homework in, that you can call home. To help with that, just get moved in right away. Don't live out of the suitcase for the entire semester. Make it feel like home, and you'll be able to enjoy the spirit more, along with keeping your apartment clean.
What wonderful advice, and I'm glad I have it. Back to you guys in the studio.